Okay, welcome to the deep dive. We've got this stack of sources in front of us, all focused on something really transforming industries right now, AI-powered manufacturing in 2025.
Yeah, it feels futuristic, but like you said, the material shows it's very much happening today.
Exactly. So our mission here is to cut through these articles, find the core insights, and really figure out the so what behind it all.
What's the real impact? Yeah.
We're looking at how artificial intelligence is fundamentally changing factories, making them smarter, safer, and much more responsive.
And it's fascinating how AI isn't just doing isolated tasks anymore. It's really weaving itself into, well, every part of the manufacturing operation. It's a systemic shift.
That's a great way to put it. And based on what these sources highlight, we're going to focus this deep dive on three main areas where AI is really driving that change.
Yeah, okay.
First, supercharging efficiency and productivity. Second, boosting safety dramatically. And third, building unprecedented resilience into supply chains.
Those are definitely the big ones. Looking at the bigger picture, these aren't just minor tweaks, are they?
Not at all.
They're enabling a manufacturing landscape that can react faster, produce smarter, and handle, the unexpected much more effectively.
Okay, let's dive into that first point then. Efficiency and productivity. Based on the material, how exactly is AI turbocharging these?
Well, AI brings in this real-time intelligence and predictive capabilities that honestly just weren't possible before.
Like what specifically?
We're talking about AI-driven automation for quality control, spotting defects instantly, or predictive maintenance systems using data to foresee machine failures before they happen.
Right, and the sources give a really striking example of that, predictive maintenance.
The Nissan one.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Companies like Nissan using AI and IoT, the Internet of Things, all those sensors collecting data, they get a heads up on potential equipment failure. And get this, it's between 2 to 14 weeks advance warning.
Weeks. That's incredible foresight.
Isn't it? That proactive insight lets them dodge costly, unplanned downtime. We're talking saving millions every year.
That kind of foresight is genuinely transformative. And it doesn't stop at the factory walls, does it? It goes into logistics, inventory.
Exactly.
What the research shows is that the early adopters, the ones using AI and supply chain management, they're seeing pretty amazing numbers. Reductions up to 15% in logistics costs, a 35% improvement in inventory levels, and get this, a 65% boost in service levels.
Wow, those are significant figures.
And it's backed up. 70% of the CEOs surveyed confirmed they're seeing strong ROI from these AI projects. It's not just hype.
Okay, so pulling that together for you listening, what this really means is potentially making things faster, maybe cheaper, and hopefully fewer frustrating delays in getting the products you need.
Definitely. Which kind of leads us nicely into the next big impact, safety.
Right, a really critical one.
And here AI is shifting things from being reactive, dealing with accidents after they happen.
To actually preventing them.
Exactly. Proactive prevention.
So, creating fundamentally safer places to work. How are the sources saying AI does this?
It's mainly through much smarter monitoring and analysis. Think AI-powered cameras, various IoT sensors on the factory floor.
Constantly watching.
Yeah, detecting hazards in real time. Things like unsafe worker behavior or maybe environmental risks that could cause an accident.
So instead of just investigating why something happened later,
the AI gives you the data to step in before it does. Especially in those high-risk environments, it's a game changer.
Massive shift, yeah.
Absolutely. You automate inspections, you use computer vision, basically teaching computers to see and understand what they're seeing. The system can spot potential issues right away, or even predict them based on patterns it learns. It stops accidents before they even get a chance to happen.
It really is about creating a dramatically safer environment for the people actually working there.
Precisely.
That's an incredible step forward. Okay, so let's talk about the third area, resilience and adaptability. We've all seen how easily global events can mess up supply chains.
Oh, absolutely. The last few years made that crystal clear.
So how is AI building strength there, according to the sources?
This is where AI enables something the sources call adaptive production.
Adaptive production?
Yeah. It combines AI with digital twins.
Those are the virtual copies of physical systems, right, for testing?
Exactly. Digital twins plus sophisticated robotics. This whole combination builds flexibility right into the manufacturing process itself.
So does that mean manufacturers can actually, pivot almost instantly if demand suddenly changes or if there's a shock somewhere in the supply chain?
That's the goal. AI tools are designed to quickly spot disruptions. Then they can simulate different ways to respond, like running loads of what-if scenarios really fast,
Okay.
and then help minimize the recovery time. That's key to making supply chains much more resilient to these, unexpected global hits.
And we see examples of this in practice.
Yeah, the sources mentioned the food industry, for instance.
Yeah.
AI is speeding up R&D there, and it's optimizing these really complex supply chains using predictive analytics and giving real-time visibility across the whole thing.
Okay. So if we connect this back to you, the listener, what does this resilience mean day to day?
Well, it means less vulnerability in the whole system, which
Okay.
hopefully translates to more flexibility in getting you the products you need, even when things globally are a bit chaotic.
Right. Makes sense. So pulling it all together then, based on these sources, AI in manufacturing for 2025 is really about three key things.
Yeah.
Making factories way more efficient and productive with real-time data and prediction, making workplaces dramatically safer through proactive prevention, and building incredible resilience and adaptability into supply chains.
That sums it up well. The big picture really is that the future of manufacturing isn't just about faster machines anymore.
No.
It's intelligent, it's responsive, it's a fundamental transformation driven by embedding AI across, well, pretty much everything.
It really does highlight a profound shift. And maybe it leaves us with this thought to consider. As AI gets integrated so rapidly, changing how things are made and moved, what does that mean for the evolution of human roles within these increasingly smart, data-driven, and collaborative manufacturing environments? Where do people fit in this new picture?
That's the big question moving forward, isn't it? How that human-machine collaboration evolves.